construction method.
Have you ever thought about which part is more important in a good pair of shoes? Guess what? There was only one answer for that. Shoe construction. First, let us know what's the purpose of the shoe. A shoe is a pair of shoes that are made to keep the foot safe and comfortable. Typically, they are worn with socks, and shoes are also used for fashion and decoration. Now, what is the construction of the shoe? Construction primarily refers to the manner in which the sole is attached to the upper of the shoe. While the materials and brand of shoe play a significant role in determining its cost, the construction is actually one of the most important determining factors. Now, what is the method? The process by which the upper and the sole of a shoe are joined together is known as the shoe production method. The shoe's price, durability, fit, and ease of repair are all affected by the method chosen. Methods for making shoes are chosen based on what a shoe needs. Each method of sole stitching has its own advantages and disadvantages. These days, everything can be fully automated, and this often has an impact on the quality of the end of the product. On the upside, they are quick to make and produce. Cemented construction. This is the simplest, cheapest, and worst type of the shoes, according to the opinions. Upper part of the shoe is glued with a strong adhesive to the sole. No stitching or weld, and the result of that is disposable shoe. This is quite lightweight in nature and also much lower quality since they are mass-produced. Vulcanized. Steep rubber, the durable non-sticky version with elastic properties, includes loads of chemicals and high heat. Slightly melt the rubber and allow it to bond with other materials. This type of construction can withstand the high temperatures and the distinctive faxing tape. Flake stitch or maquet, one of the first mechanized methods of shoemaking. This utilizing a stitch that goes through the insole, upper, and outsole. This does not use a welt, but rather a stitch which goes through the insole. This type of construction is lack of welt, means less labor but more elegant, tight and lightweight shoe. This is also a very sleek kind of construction. The slimmer and thinner outsoles can be more prone to damage and water penetrates much easier. This type of construction is great for those who seek comfort and a close console. Flake wrapping. This is a mixture of the flake and Goodyear system. It gives the same flake stitch through the insole. However, it adds a midsole which turns stitch to the outside with a machine. This type of construction is a little more waterproof but also less flexible. Goodyear welt. They for use intensive and very durable way to make high quality shoes. This is a compound strip under the insole with glue and a strip of leather around the perimeter of the sole. Shoemaker fills a cavity between insole and midsole with cork filling, while the welt is sewn to the midsole and outsole with a rapid stitch. This type of construction is more waterproof and you can attach double outsole. This is also more chunky appearance and less flexible. Hand welted. This has the same technique as Goodyear. The welting is done by the hand. This could take a lengthy process, but you can have a narrower, sleeker waist than the Goodyear welt system. Novigese construction. The uppers and the welting fold outwards to the exterior of the shoe instead of curving inside in a typical Goodyear construction. This type of construction creates more waterproof shoes. It has two exterior visible stitches, classic rapid stitch that connects the welt upper midsole and outsole, and also one that connects the welt and uppers directly into the sole. Storm welt, hybrid between the Goodyear welt and Novigese. It has similar stitching and the welting folds outside. While Novigese uses two exterior stitches, storm welted shoes have only one. Bologna. The upper and lining continue all the way to the other side wrapping like a tube. The lining inside the small cavity where your foot rests has the Bologna stitch which keeps them together. This type of construction is very tight, close cut waist and shape and extreme lightness. Stitch down. The uppers are pulled outwards and sewn directly onto the midsole and the outsole. Waterproof casual and starched shoes, and it has two variations. First is the Velcro means felt shoe. The uppers still fold outwards but there is a rectangular welt underneath. And we also have San Crispino. Upper folds around the insole and the stitches go twice through them. Now we're going to the alternative types of shoe construction. While these were more common methods to make a shoe, there are still many out there. Some are more accessible while others used by a handful of shoemakers. Here are some of them. First, we have moccasin. Higher-end moccasin have a fully hand-sewn construction right on the last. As you shape it around the last like a bag, you sew it by hand to create a very comfortable moccasin. In this method, the material will be the same as this uppers. Comfort is the name of the game, but also more expensive. Second, we have the sewn-in sock. Usually a construction for athletic shoes. You sew the fabric above the insole to the uppers with a straddle machine to create a sock. After, you cement the sole with adhesive. This is a quite simple construction method, but it needs a special machine. Third, we have the wood peg. Obscure construction method where you use wood and brass pegs to attach the various parts. The fact that you will have to nail them on the shoe means that there are holes and weak points. Last is the obsiata. The uppers are hand-lasted inside out. You sew the sole around the edges by hand and subsequently turn around the uppers again. The most strange yet fascinating and rare technique comes from Italy. Obsiata in loose translation means inside out. They say these shoes is the most comfortable. And that is the end of my informative speech regarding the shoe construction methods.